Hi guys, this is Just with a quick message before we get started. Right now, I'm offering a 2-question reading. All you have to do is click the link below. No hassle, no fuss. Click that link, make your quick payment, and immediately you'll be scheduled for your reading. And that's it. If you're interested, you know what to do. Click that link below. Yeah, and we'll set something up real soon. Otherwise, on with your reading. Take care, guys. Hi Aquarius, this is Just with your December 1st to the 15th, 2017 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Aquarius, some of you left your hometown, and I was going to say homeland, but you left what was familiar to you. And it's for your betterment, although it was very hard to leave behind. That was so familiar to you. I feel that it's putting you in a better place. So congratulations for those of you who did, move forward with a very difficult move. And you had to leave your mom. Some of you left your mom. Now, this could be literally, figuratively, on a spiritual level, but there's a detachment that I'm seeing it's very difficult for you guys to kind of get on the other side of, but you will eventually be able to do that. I feel like in the work sphere, for some of you, if you're looking for employment, you may find that the energy is kind of bipolar, for the lack of a better way to explain it. You may find initially that you're praised and you kind of initially interview with people or have a great rapport with them at first, and then some kind of way it just kind of all turns weird. It becomes like more of a sparring match verbally between you and the other person. What seemed to be people kind of helping and wanting to aid you if you already have a job and you feel like, oh, people are very helpful and nice, and now it seems like everything is on you to do, and I feel like even rules and regulations at the workplace could have changed and has become a little bit more rigorous, a little bit more regimented. So there's been this kind of change in the work sphere for some of you. Those of you, again, like I said, looking for work, it could have been a grueling process, and you've had to beat out a lot of people, go through a lot of different hoops in order to kind of get yourself with a company, only to find out that the person you're going to be working for is pretty hardcore. They're very black and very white, and you may be struggling trying to decide if you'll ever get on a side of feeling like you're in the right place. I just feel like you guys are feeling like misfits right now. Things are just like not fitting into place. I believe Scorpio, Aquarius, because it's that axis of Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So Jupiter is squaring your sign at this time, your sun, and that's hitting your guys, the 10th house. So that may be affecting your 10th house to some extent, but I feel like it's been happening for far longer than Jupiter entering your sign. But there may be like this, again, this feeling like things are going to go and then it falls flat, putting in so much energy only to be disappointed, doing more than what other people are doing, so there's that energy that you're kind of dealing with. And I do feel like there may be some conflicts at the workplace as well. Nothing that's going to, I feel, get you fired, but it may at the very least get you reprimanded. So try your best, even if you're being taunted by other people, try your best to kind of take the high road, to get a hold of yourself psychologically, and take a reign of a situation again, because you don't want to be weak too, stressing yourself out about, you may be getting written up or let go altogether because of an outburst, because I'm kind of seeing that. Now, as it relates to finances, definitely you guys have been holding on to every penny that you have. You may feel like money is just kind of leaving you little by little. Pisces is in your 2nd house. That Neptune is there right now. So there is this feeling of, it's going straight again. So before it was retrograde and it was standing still. So you guys may have had a reprieve, feeling like, okay, I can get money and keep money and it's not just dissolving. But now that it's in that 2nd house, it kind of feels like it's constantly dissolving. Like you can't always, money will come in, but before you know it, money is going out, it's dissolving. It's just money is not being able to sustain. And so some of you may be feeling that you need to really save your money, and that would be a good idea to be very practical. Don't spend any more than you could afford to lose, that sort of thing. I'm seeing that some of you are thinking in ways that you need to get a little bit more clarity. People will be very honest with you, particularly Aquarius women. I feel like there's going to be very little tolerance in things that aren't fair, aren't right. A lot of you may be feeling very antsy. You want to get up, you want to leave, you just want to go, you want to be away. Aquarius men, you may feel like the woman in your life is very no nonsense. At one point, she was nurturing and she almost promoted, and she was helping you and promoting you and nurturing you just right. And this could be a woman that was like way back when. It's just whomever this woman represents for you. But she was very nurturing and supportive and very accommodating at one point, and now she's turned very cold to you. Argumentative, authoritative to some extent, okay? And some of you may be feeling like all you have kind of is yourself. I'm sorry to have to give you this kind of message, but yes, you do have very strong energy here, okay? Now, I feel that you're going to be very sharp and clear as far as like how you're thinking. That's going to be your saving grace. And I know I said earlier, like, don't stress yourself out. You will have worry, but I feel if you ask the right questions, if you do the right research, and if you plan, okay, then I feel you'll find it a little easier. You won't be as stressed out about things, okay? And I mean, when I say that, meaning step by step, okay? So if you're looking for work, already anticipate that this may be a rigorous process. I have to make sure that you're prepared. Anticipate that, someone, you may meet the first person that's really nice and sweet and accommodating, and everything between the two of you just kind of work. And then the next person you meet may be weird and, very almost want to argue with you. So just be prepared to kind of change up as quick as you possibly need to with other people. And if you get frustrated, try to find remedies to not go overboard, because again, that chafing is going to slow processes down for you to get where you want to go, is what it looks like to me. Now, as it relates to love, some of you definitely thinking about someone from your past, or you are kind of leaving behind someone from your past, and that's in the past. Like in the past, you've left behind someone from your past, okay? And I feel like a lot of you now, you may be in a stage, if you're single, you may be finding yourself entertaining yourself with people, having a good time with them, having these very quick, strong connections, but you're not interested in love. Some of you just want sex. Some of you just want, a quick night, a quick moment with someone. You don't want anything penetrating. You don't necessarily want to put the work and time and energy into getting emotionally involved. And I feel like if you're out there socializing, there may be this conflict with the people that you're meeting, because either they want to play and you don't, or you want to play and they don't. So there's just an opposition here. It's like in the social sphere, it's like a lot of opposition. You would think Sun was in Leo right now, because it's a lot of opposition right now going on. And I feel like if you are socializing, by week 2, some of you are going to kind of either hang it up altogether and not make that necessarily your focus. You may find that people are kind of holding you at the stake and, calling you out on, whatever. You told them one thing and then you didn't keep your word. But socializing and a love sphere, all of that is going to be very kind of difficult to handle in the month of December. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Socially, you may just want to just kind of like take a breather. It is retrograde, so you may find yourself kind of recanting some issues from someone from your past, being a bit argumentative about some issues where there was some control issues between you and this person. if you're in a relationship, a one-to-one relationship, things may have become very exciting at first. And then again, your mate found themselves to be very cold, distant, or it could be you not wanting to open up. So I just get bipolar. That may be the tagline. I mean, just get this bipolar energy. People are being nice and nasty. That's just what I see. Nice and nasty. And then people are questioning and asking all these questions about what's going on, what's happening, why are you doing this and that, and someone's being very cold. Another person is going by how they believe and what they think is how they feel very strongly about something. So it's just two people in two different ways. Like someone is hell bent on, this is how I am, this is my belief system, this is how, you know, my strong feeling on this, I'm not going to change no matter what. And you may be feeling like, you know, this is who I am. This is my makeup. I feel strongly about this and I'm not going to change. So there's just that, like I said, opposition that doesn't necessarily work for either of you. And by week 2, I don't necessarily see a reprieve of it. Okay. Everyone's different. So it could be different for everyone. But by week 2, I do see like there being, I don't necessarily see things coming together by week 2. So, you know, we'll just see when we get to the latter part of December if things kind of worked itself out. The advice here, again, is to kind of be very careful about how agitated you are. If you want to express yourself, try to, you know, write things down, think about things a little bit before you just express yourself, because I do see that there's going to be arguments. There may be some fallout, you know, and you're just moving too fast with things. Okay. So slow down a little bit. If you want something from somebody, they may be a little slower than what you want to do, or vice versa. So just know that December is a month of kind of trying to be more offensive. No, I'm sorry, defense. Use your defenses when you need to against people that are being a bit aggressive, and be very smart about how you offensively interact with people, okay, and engage people. And I feel like that'll be a much more smoother December for you guys. So that's what I have for you guys for the first 2 weeks of December. I know it's not the best, but it's only 2 weeks, guys. So just, you know, take the advice. And if you would like to make a comment below of how this relates to you, please do so. We would love to hear from you. If you would like a reading personally with me, I have provided a 2-question reading in the description box below. All you have to do is click on that link. It takes you straight to your payment, and instantly you'll be set up with a schedule for your reading. And if you would like something different, you can reach me still in that description box below. With my email at the beginning and into this video, you can find that same information, and I can set you up with something different. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, 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 and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aquarius. And remember, it's only 2 weeks.